3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's Blaine Walker with the NichePerfumery.com YouTube channel. This is our very first review, and I am very, very excited to get started and to share with you a fragrance that I think is really, really weird and really different. Now, I thought to myself, what would be a good first fragrance to review? There's so many options. Of course, I thought about Molecule 1. Number 1 in the name. It's a great scent, one of my favorites. It would have been a great choice. Encre Noir, in fact, the first niche fragrance that I had bought, would have been very appropriate to do. Gosh, just a million I could have chose off the shelf to do, but I decided to go with the very most controversial fragrance in my collection, and maybe in the entire fragrance industry. In case you haven't guessed it already, that is Secretions Magnifiques by Etat Libre d'Orange. Sorry if I slaughtered that. I am not any good at speaking French, but Secretions Magnifique. For those of you who have been in niche fragrance or niche perfumery for any amount of time, you've probably heard of this fragrance. You've probably seen videos online, reaction videos, people smelling this and nearly gagging or falling over or passing out like it's a horrible thing. I don't personally get that huge, disgusting, gagging, yakking type of feeling from it. But at the same time, it is definitely not a fragrance that you'll ever catch me wearing anywhere. It's very, very difficult to wear. So I want to get started, and let's spray it. I've got a strip here, and I would spray it on my skin, but like I said, most I would, but this one I really don't want to. Not because it's putrid or horrible, but it's not awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and just put it on the strip here. So let's go ahead and give it a spray. There we go. One should really do the trick. And put the bottle down there. So, okay. So I'm going to do my best to describe this to you. As you can imagine, it's a little bit of a challenge to describe the way something smells using words and phrases when you can't smell it. So I'm going to do my best to describe it to you and try to convey my feelings and my interpretations of it. So I would say my first reaction, the first thing that I'm smelling in this is a little bit of citrus, just a slight hint of citrus, but an overwhelming smell of probably cleaner or cleanser. Probably thinking like a cheap cleaner you might get at the dollar store that has some fragrance, maybe a floral citrus type of a cleaner, spray cleaner. Windex perhaps, has a little bit of a Windex smell to it. Now, there's a few things I can tell you that it is not that might help you. It is not woody at all. It is not gourmand at all. It is not it is not spicy at all. It does have a very astringent quality, an acidic astringent quality. And of all the categories of fragrance that this could belong to, I would say it's most furthest into an aquatics family. So a little bit of aquatic scent, cleanser, tiny bit of citrus. Now, this fragrance is allegedly supposed to have secretions, scents of the body. Blood, sweat, semen, tears. I don't know exactly what all things are supposed to be in it. Blood. But yeah, I'm not getting most any of those at all. I'm mostly just getting a wet, watery, astringent, metallic would be a real good word to describe what's happening here. Smell. I have worn this before. It does have really good longevity. Projection isn't amazing, but at the same time, it's not going to win you any compliments. I would be surprised if there's anybody out there who really, really loves this one and it just smells great. Of course, there is someone out there and they sell a ton of this, but I would speculate that most of the selling of this is done on curiosity. It certainly was for me. So, as you can see, my bottle is still almost full, and it'll probably remain that way forever. But that'd be my review, guys. Is of Secretions Magnifique. It's aquatic, metallic, astringent, cleanser, cleaner, little bit salty. But there's no sweetness, no spice, no wood, no gourmand quality to it at all. And all in all, I would say if you're thinking about buying this, or even if you just want to smell it, buy a sample. A sample will be far sufficient enough for you to know exactly what this fragrance is, exactly what it smells like, and if you or me, a sample would be enough for a lifetime. So I would hold off on buying a full bottle of this unless you just have money to burn, or you just need to have something weird in your collection like me. So that wraps it up, guys. Our very first review on the nicheperfumery.com YouTube channel vlog. I invite you to stay tuned for future things that we're going to do, future reviews and giveaways. I've already lined up some giveaways that are in the mail, on their way to me right now. As soon as I get them, we'll start putting those reviews up and providing you with the chance to win some prizes and contests and really try to get everybody involved here and make this a really fun place where everybody gets a chance to smell new things, to have their voice heard, and to participate as much as possible. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you the next time around.